Hello everybody and welcome to an interesting little side hack thing here. This is I guess, beta slash demo that no one else has. This is Super Metroid Pandora. This is made by DSO and it is designed to be a pain. It is a big puzzle hack. So you will see one of the things coming up right here. Warp blocks. So yes, I'll taunt you with a missile. Try as you want. You're not going to get it right now. Just go back and forth and back and forth. So yes, there are warp blocks in this puzzle hack. He's got some puzzles based off them. It isn't very big right now. This is supposed to sort of be like a huge puzzle boss rush type thing. And if the palette looks familiar, it's because it was based off Super Metroid again, which this is the same rock palettes and high birds. So yes, you kind of want the energy tank because you'll need it. Especially later because to survive the birds. Hey, this is weird. He likes his little transparency effects. Ouch. Ow. So this is not quite the puzzle thing. There's spikes all over the place and all that. Oh, there they are. Get back here, buggy. You want the energy. Because coming up is the worst Spore Spawn fight in history. And by worst, I mean it's atrocious. So yeah, there's some slight issues with the blocks. Because Samus keeps her vertical momentum through the warp. She's still touching the warp multiple times and touch the one side, all lots and all that fun stuff. Still interesting, but... Oh, what's this? This is interesting. Now this is very incomplete. We'll see that in actually a little bit. Hopefully not too long because that means I'm doing a bad job. So yay. Jumping up. And of course, hey, can't grab me. Can't grab me. Can't do anything about that boulder. But look. I wonder what charge beam does to the boulder. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, this is just a very interesting little puzzle hack that he's kind of working on off and off whenever he thinks of terrible ideas for bosses or puzzles or something like that. Oh, I don't have more for now becomes pain pit if you... Okay, this is the entrance to Spore Spawn. This is by far the worst Spore Spawn fight in history. I don't know what in the world. So you got these little blocks on the end which actually hurt you because they're actually the electric nodes from Dragon's room. Spore Spawn is flying around in the room. I don't know if you'll be able to see with YouTube's compression or whatever, but it... Oh goodness. Yeah, you could probably hopefully see him flash. Basically, he's completely black, and you can only see him when he's covering up the lines of the little fog clouds. And if you fall from this stupid rolling monster pushing you off or whatever, you have to start all over again. This... Get out of my way. So you can't even see his spores because they're all black and the... I think I should just throw the birds in here because, you know, that ought to kill them. It wouldn't This would not actually be so bad if this stupid rolling monster... Oh, good grief. This stupid rolling monster. Get rid of that and this thing becomes much more bearable. So yeah, I now have to start over. If I can get up. Let's actually try going up. That's much better. And something else you may have noticed with Spore Spawn is he doesn't stop when he opens up. He kind of used his event horizon thing for that. So Spore Spawn just keeps moving no matter what. Open or closed. And when he's open, there's absolutely nowhere to hide from him. Oh, good grief. This is just an evil, unfair, terrible idea of a boss fight, and I am going to die. There is no part anywhere that screams, hey, this will be fun. I don't know what in the world he was thinking. Oh. And this stupid rolling monster just pushes you all over the place. It's like, yeah, I'll push over you. Oh, you want the other sword? I can do that here. And you got this nearly invisible Spore Spawn trying to murder you. Oh, be quiet. Stupid health worm. Oh, come on. No! Okay. This stupid Spore Spawn. I do not want to spin forever on this Spore Spawn fight. Ouch. Stop attacking me, you little roly, whatever you are called. So, yeah, this is just mean and evil, and DSO knows that, and he's wanted it in there anyway. So I will let that tell you a little something about it. I don't know, this is not... It's an interesting fight, but it's really weird and painful. And so this hack is actually, in its current stage, it's very short. I mean, there's this stupid Spore Spawn, and there's some puzzles, the warp blocks and stuff. But basically the whole hack is supposed to be sort of like this miniature boss rush puzzle thing. And I have a feeling that he was wanting to do these quote-unquote invisible enemies, or for all the bosses, make them all invisible. Because, oh, good, he's going fast now. There should only be one hit left. Stop attacking me. There we go, good grief. So, that was Spore Spawn. And the weird... Okay. Reminds me a lot of Eris. Although it's probably really just the X-ray visor thing. The tip of it. So yeah, that's the one boss fight in this hack. It's right now in this current stage. Not not exactly the most amazing thing you've ever played. Might be the most interesting Spore Spawn fight you'd ever see, but you'll probably put water in that room soon. Okay, so we got morph, so we can go back on the other side of our save station / ship. Hopefully do a little better at spikes. That was much better. So yeah, still can't get that. Actually, I think we can get it. But I have to go around. Oh, joy. I hope you're good at crumble jumping, because I am not. Oh, great. It helps if you unmorph there a little bit. That would be useful. Okay. Try jumping. Jump. Not. There we go. Oh, good lord. The jumping for crumble blocks is a little bit different, I guess. Because you actually have to jump before you hit the block, and oh, this is evil. Probably going to warp me back if I hit that. I like that. That works. So what is... oh, this thing. Or I could just miss it entirely. So I guess you might be supposed to be have done that and realize you can't make the platform just from jumping, so now you've got to warp there somehow. Sort of like that, but you have to wall jump. Not like that. So yeah, this is the kind of puzzle. These things were the kind of puzzles he's looking at throwing in here. You know, they're different. They're new with these little warp blocks. Invisible bosses, and overall generally difficult. This was not supposed to be an easy hack, and this gate is... I probably have to glitch this gate. That would not surprise me if he required that for this hack. See, generally he's... I guess on his major hack he's working on, he's very mindful of not requiring ridiculous stuff like this. But this hack is meant to be painful in the first place. Hence the little Spore Spawn escapade there. So this would not surprise me for this hack. And this is not being working. Maybe. I don't think so. Okay. You... Of course, it's based off again. Of course that would be there. I should have known that. So yay, missile. Okay, so you don't have to green gate. green gate glitched that gate. Even though it's not a green gate. It's still called a green gate glitch. And that did not work. Back through here. Oh, now he's telling me to go through this. Oh. I guess I could have done that in the first place. That would have been useful to know. No, this one. Durr. So yes, you have to get through that little thing, which is actually easier than it sounds. Maybe. Watch me take 5 minutes on this now. Or I can just do it like that. And I didn't quite make any platform there. And the cat is saying hi now too. Why don't you go make the birds quiet for a while? Instead of complaining to me. There we go. That is much better. So at this point, we are actually in an air tile for some reason. But we are actually very close to finishing. That could be a perma-stuck. Nope. I don't know why I bothered testing that. Oh well. Oh, this looks like fun. Not really. Spin jumping off this will just get you spiked, because the spin jump widens your hitbox. You'll get spiked no matter what. And this room reminds me very much of a Bomb Trees room, and again, very much. Oh, and this room reminds me a lot of a bomb room. He's just copying rooms over now. Oh. So yeah, if you watched the again videos at all, this couple of rooms will look very familiar. Get rid of these stupid space pirates who just about as not smart as an enemy as you'll find. Yep. Oh, whatever. I can't even mid-air morph now. Oh, look there. Bomb Trees suddenly appears. That is actually a very interesting little thing to do. It's if you have multiple room states, you set it up so. Interesting. If you set them up so you just pass through a regular room that nobody really pays attention to, there's nothing too special about it. And you end up some point collecting an item or setting an event or something. At that point, then you change the rooms. That changes the room state in the room, and then you throw in a random boss fight in the middle of nowhere. That's actually a really cool little thing to do, I think. Now, I don't think many people have really done that. Where it just seems like, oh hey, a random Ridley encounter. We'll come back to this thing later. But for now, we're going this way. There's supposed to be grapple stuff eventually. But it hasn't got that far. Because right over here actually is where the end is. Ouch. Ow. That's not good. So yeah, you can actually get across this whole thing without damaging yourself, but... And that's a fake missile. So yay, spikes, everybody's favorite. So yeah, you see now, this is pretty much all the farther he's gotten. There's nothing built up above the ceiling. But we can still see some stuff, and I believe we can collect another energy tank. But yeah, incomplete stuff, just basically built an outline, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's a very interesting little puzzle slash challenge slash unfair boss hack. I don't know what that was. There we go. So there's an energy tank. And that is the end of what he has made so far. He hasn't actually worked on this for a while, so he told me go ahead, show it off. And why can't I damage boost off this guy? There we go. I think he just wanted to make sure people saw the Spore Spawn fight because it's evil. So anyway, there is actually one more thing to show off. And the... Go away, cat. Alright. Back this way. That was interesting. Can't quite go back that way, I guess. Oh, this ought to be fun. Spike myself. So yes, remember this little thing over here? Try bombing it. This little bit of grass is hiding something, actually. So actually fall through the air here. And a surprise Metroid.